WMG took my pants, and I loved it.
Word. WMG. Weapons Mask. Gaming. Butchie on the mic. Butchie on the clicks. Checking in on Darlith 92. I need a mountain. That makes me sad. I love this hand if I had had a mountain in there. This'll work. Not a big fan of that ogre. I feel like the ogre is going to go once I have this completely unlocked. But I do like typhoid rats. Everyone loves big GT titties. So let's keep this hand. Go get a swamp. Say go. Word. Put you on them new camera sticks. I got a new camera today. One of the things about living in the city, for those of you who don't know, I live in Cleveland. I lived downtown for 3 years, and then we moved about a mile away into one of the neighborhoods. We're still in the city, but we're not downtown. But I work downtown as well, so I spend way too much time down there. And one thing about a downtown area is that you're an asshole like Butch, you don't play the typhoid rats turn 1 like you were supposed to. Oh, no, I couldn't because I had I did Evolving Wilds. Okay. I'm exonerated. So, yeah, I don't really need the toots right now for anything. Let's just chill out for a minute. So one of the things about, being downtown all the time is, God, it's just, downtown areas attract all the crazies, It's not just bums and panhandlers and fucking loafers and lollygaggers. There's also a lot of literally crazy people because there's, homeless shelters down there and a lot of, God damn it, cat. A lot of the reasons, one of the main reasons for homelessness is, schizophrenia, really, to be honest. And, so you just get, and then you also get people that just fucking, especially kids, that just act crazy. Fucking, I don't know what it is. Just being around all those other people. The train station hub is right in the middle of downtown. Now we have the casino. There's just an obscene amount of people that are downtown, and you've got the fucking loafers trying to fucking leech off of the tourists, and it's just, there's all kinds of crazy shit. But point is that the 3 years that I've been here, at least I'd say once every 2 months or once a month, something completely fucking unbelievably insane happens to me, and I always wish that I had it on camera. And it's like the story that I told you guys about the bum pissing in the middle of the street right across the street from West Side Market with 1,000 people around, and that was really lightweight compared to the shit that I normally see or what normally happens. That was just one of a typical day. That wasn't like a big crazy deal. Like you can go down the West 6 and see that every Friday and Saturday night. But next turn I'm gonna toots for the fucking for the demi-glaze. But these things, I look at them as opportunities. I wanna share these fucking crazy stories with you, but to go on and make a video and just tell you a story like I did, it's the internet, it's the land of lies, the internet is probably fucking 50% bullshit, there's people that use the internet just to lie. They lie about themselves, lie about their friends, their family, what they do, make themselves look better, whatever. So I've always been hesitant to bring these crazy stories to a magic video because it's just most of them are pretty unbelievable. And I'm a YouTube viewer as well. I'm a subscriber. I just subscribe to other channels and whatnot. So as a YouTube viewer, I know that I am skeptical as well. So I expect you guys to be skeptical of my fucking crazy ass stories also. The double block, buddy. Wow. I didn't see that coming. I did not see that coming. So most of this, you know, it's fucking unbelievable fucking stories and shit. So the solution for that is to get it on film, right? Just to get it on camera. Which obviously was my intention. So I started bringing my camera with me to work every day, you know? And every time one of these crazy things happens, either I'm too slow on the trigger and I miss it. You know, I can't get the camera up and running by the time, you know, it passes and it's gone. Or it's, you know, like you learn in high school when you're in high school science class and they're talking about experiments and whatnot. If someone knows that they're part of an experiment, it ruins the experiment. There's a scientific term for it, but I have since, you know, smoked that brain cell away. I'm sure you guys know what it is. He's just gonna ping my fucking rats here. Better get in there for one while I still can. But so, and then, you know, some craziness would happen. I pull out the camera and then they would either start hamming it up for the camera or they would stop doing whatever it was that they were doing that I wanted to film. Oh, I'm an asshole. God damn, I didn't even... The thought of the mana leak never even crossed my fucking mind. God, that's why I'm fucking terrible. Ugh. God, you know, when I play around Mana Leak, I get fucking bitched at for playing around it, and then I don't play around it, and I suffer for it. Like, but that was just inattention right there, so. Oh, that guy's fucking pretty awesome for him. So, yeah, so that was my problem. So, you know, like half a dozen fucking kick-ass... Ooh, that was nice. Alright, so... Do I Wrecking Ball or reanimate my big tits? If I... Let's see, what do I got? 6 land. 4... Shit, I can reanimate. And play my Outcast and Wrecking Ball. So I got all kinds of good stuff coming here. Wrecking Ball's an instant, so I'm good on that. How much life am I going to lose? 6. Alright, well, let's start. Wait. Alright, so I got my titties in. Guess I'm gonna have to make him ping this now. So the solution to my problem, cause I don't know, I just really like when I did a video, like I've done a couple videos, like walkabout Tom videos for the channel. I did one when the lollygaggers that were protesting Wall Street, you know, the sit-in hippies. I did one for that, and shit, I could have played fucking Demigod too this turn. No, I gotta save it for the Wrecking Ball. Let's see, Wrecking Ball's 4. I got 5. Let's play Dragon Master. So I needed to get a camera that was a little less obvious so people didn't know I was recording them so I can get these fucking hilarious moments on tape. And I just, you know, like I made, like just making the setup video and, you know, making that fucking hippie video, the fucking Wall Street dudes. I enjoyed doing it. I like doing that. I want to do more of it. But I was having a difficult time getting the videos because the camera just ruined everything. So I ordered a new camera that's smaller. It's more surreptitious. It should, oh, what was I thinking? Duh. I should have known he was just gonna fucking cap that motherfucker. Whatever. I don't need him. I don't need him to win the game. So I just needed a camera that wasn't so large, yet still took good enough video for YouTube and would get my videos and It came today. I don't know if there's this website called Tiger Direct that it's like a Sam's Club for good game, buddy. It's like Sam's Club for electronics and shit. You gotta pay membership to get the good deals, but man, you do like it's worth it. You get some killer fucking deals. And so I got this little tiny high def camera. People aren't gonna know that I'm recording, so I'm gonna be able to catch these fucking wonderful moments and share them with you, and you guys will believe me because you'll, gotta see it to believe it. You'll see it. For example, this is one I'll never get back again. This was last summer. I just got out of work. It was like 3:30 in the afternoon. There's a couple of charter schools downtown. So there's a lot of little kids running around. It's one of the few downtown areas where you see a lot of little kids, One, because there's the bus and the train hub are down there. So kids that are coming to and home from school have to go through downtown. A lot of them stop to fuck around and play, whatever. And also they have several charter schools downtown and some really nice private schools as well. And so there's just little kids everywhere all the time. And I was just taking some photos of the Cleveland skyline for my friend for his blog. And I was just taking pictures, and this group of kids from the Horizon Charter School were walking by. They were like between 8 and 12 years old, and this little girl, she was about 11 years old. I'm taking pictures of the skyline. I was at 9th and Superior, and which is the shot that's in the Avengers when they blow up the cars at the end and they all flip over. So I was at that scene. That was like the picture of that scene in the movie was the picture I was trying to take. But I had to do it from different angles. There were people in my way, yada, yada, yada. And all of a sudden I hear this little girl. I just hear this voice going, "Motherfucker, you better fucking stop motherfucking taking fucking fucking pictures of me, or I'm gonna fucking whoop your ass." And I look down, and it's like this 4-foot, 11-year-old girl. So I just kind of laugh, and I just keep on taking my pictures. And I hear, "Motherfucker, if you don't fucking stop taking fucking pictures of me, I'm gonna whoop your fucking ass. And if you don't think I'm gonna fucking do it, then you can just fucking check me and see." And I look down. She's walked up on me. She's standing like fucking 1 foot away from me, and she's got her shoe off, and she's holding it in her hand and brandishing it at me. I said, "Little girl, I'm not taking pictures of you. Please get out of my way. I'm working here. I got shit to do." So I go back to fucking taking the pictures. All of a sudden, my fucking hand that's holding my fucking camera gets fucking just smashed with this fucking shoe. The camera goes flying. Like this fucking little 11-year-old girl cursed me out and fucking assaulted me in front of fucking, everybody right down at East 9th and Superior. And I like, God, I wish I had that this had been a video camera and not just a regular digital photo camera. Because I would love to, she was wearing her school uniform. So I knew she went to Horizons. It might have been MLK. I'm not really sure. But I would have loved to have had that video to put up. Because it's really funny when an adult gets attacked by an 11-year-old girl. Like, it would have been funny as fuck. Like, I feel like it had the opportunity to even go viral. And I really would have loved to have sent that video to her school, her counselor, whatever, so they know, what their fucking kids are doing out on the streets. Like, I've never, like, this little girl, like, I say fuck a lot. You guys know about the FPMs. This girl was saying fuck more than me, and she could have been, the maximum age that she was 11. She could have been younger than that, because she was pretty small. I would have loved to have sent that video to her school. I mean, not that not big on snitching, but I just don't think little kids should be hitting grown-ups with their shoe and cussing them out. And the thing was, the only reason she was doing it is because when she first said, "Motherfucker, this and that, don't be taking fucking pictures of me," her friends started laughing, and they thought it was funny. So once she got a reaction out of her friends, she just kept going. She knew I wasn't taking pictures of her. I was taking pictures of the fucking skyline. So she was just doing it to get a laugh, get a reaction out of her friends. And that fucking, it was funny at the time, but once I realized I didn't have it on video, I didn't have my camera, I was pissed that, one, I didn't get the video. Then the more I thought about it, I was pissed that this fucking little girl is so fucking arrogant. That's some bad parenting, some bad teaching. Like, how does a girl get to be 11 years old and be that fucking aggressive and that fucking mean? Like, I know she's I know she's a bully too, and I just would have loved to have snitched her out and sent that video in. But alas, it didn't happen. So I have solved that problem now. Now I have a new camera, and I'm going to start a new series. I don't know when it's going to start or how it's going to work or what it's going to be, because I have to wait for this Cleveland crazy moment to happen, to have a video. So it's not something that I can just manufacture. It's not going to happen overnight. I can't make it happen, Good film like that, you just got to let it happen. So, when it happens, it happens. I'm going to have, Good picture. I mean, I'll probably start off with a bum pissing on the street because that happens all the fucking time, just so you guys can see how fucking weird these motherfuckers are. But I promise you, next time some little girl attacks me, I'm gonna get it on video. Like, this camera is gonna, like, I don't have to worry about being quick on the draw. Like, all I had, it's just like, I'm gonna always have it out. No one's gonna really be able to see it. I'm gonna be able to just like do one touch. It'll fucking start recording, and I won't miss anything now. I won't miss anything now. So. I'm looking forward to making these videos. I hope that you guys are as well, and I hope that something crazy happens soon so I can get a good video for you. Sorry for making you wait, Darleth. I'm gonna play you again. Word say motherfucking word, son.
Yells!